Hey peace, hello my loves, Marhaba habibetey. I'm here today to talk about the Cle de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 24 sunscreen. This goodness, this like $160 craziness. I bought this a couple weeks ago and I've really wanted to put it to the test because it's so expensive so that I could give you my full thoughts on it. I have tried to film this video like 3 times and I think it's just cursed. So I filmed a clip this morning in sunshine as I was applying it. No, not this morning. Yesterday morning. As I was applying it. This morning was a crazy morning. Anyways, I'm going to try to insert it because I think it's corrupted last time I checked. So fingers crossed it's not corrupted and you can see it. I wanted to show you on half of my face with the product on it and half without to show you just the intense kind of full coverage that you get from this product. As a cream foundation from Cle de Peau, I don't know why I was expecting it to be more of a sheer to medium. Not based on review. Like I bought it based off of Tati from Glam Life Guru, her review. And she talked about it being a full coverage foundation. But I don't know why in my mind something like this doesn't seem like it could be full coverage. This is full coverage. If you have places that have really bad pigmentation or like active spots that need a good amount of coverage, you can probably go in there like with a second coat just on those areas. But for the most part, one layer of this, I use my beauty blender, I find that it works really well, will give you a full coverage foundation. I'm in the shade 030. There is a decent color range. I still think there could be slightly more colors, but it's a decent range. But you only get 0.87 ounces of product, so you don't even get a full ounce of product. The problem is that it is an amazing foundation. I don't know how, I do not know how it can be full coverage but still let like my freckles show through. It looks like skin, but it's full coverage. It lasts all day. It doesn't crease, it doesn't oxidize. It's as close to like the perfect foundation that I've ever found. My biggest qualm is that it's super expensive. I will say one thing, I do have one con, even though I think it's probably my favorite foundation I've ever tried. My one con is that I will say that it's not a light foundation. Light in its properties, I guess. And what I mean by that is on days when I'm stressed or I don't know, I've eaten a lot of sugar, on days when my skin is vulnerable and sensitive to breaking out, if I wear this, I will break out. So I haven't broken out every time I've worn this. I've tried it enough times to see that. It's not that I'm reacting to this in general, but because it's quite a heavy foundation, I find that if I wear it like 6 days in a row, or if I wear it, like I said, when my skin is, do you guys have like your immune system? You'll get sick when you're tired or stressed or haven't slept well, haven't had enough water. My skin breaks out when all those things happen too. So I just find that when I'm like in a immunity vulnerable immune system, I should not film on these days when I can't speak, but I film anyways. When my immune system seems weak is when I will break out. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have super sensitive skin, if you want this to wear every single day, it might be too much. But it is so pretty that I wear it anyways. I'm obsessed. And always my barometer for foundation is my sister, because she is super like nitpicky with foundation. Not like she'll say it to me in a mean way, but I can usually tell it. I'm like, what? She's like, no. I'm like, what? She's like, your foundation's a little cakey. And like not in a way where she's judging, but in a way where she's like, I wonder what she actually, to be fair, doesn't tell me when it's cakey. She goes, your foundation looks really good today, like really good. It's not like that other one. Like she won't tell me when I'm wearing the bad one, but she'll tell me when the good one looks great. And she cannot get over, like she will compliment me all the time when she sees me wearing this one. So she's seen me through like my 2+ years of makeup wearing, and I trust her opinion on it. Anyways, I'm so tired. I hope this made even the slightest amount of sense. I bought mine from Holt Renfrew, which is, I'm pretty sure, the only place in Canada, at least Calgary for sure, where you can go to like a counter and sample and color match, which I would highly recommend. But I know most of the department stores in the US have it as well. So try to get a sample if you can. If not, at least go color match yourself and try to like walk around and see how you feel with it. I wish I could tell you that it wasn't worth it, but it is so, so beautiful. If you have the money to spend, you don't like, you guys know about makeup. You should never need to feel like you need something so bad that you should go into debt or not, you know, pay your essential bills or whatever it is. So you will be fine with or without it. You will be happy with or without it. But if you had the money to splurge and you were curious, it is really lovely. And like I said, my own like qualm mainly is the price, and 2 is the fact that it can be a little bit heavy at times, not in its feel or anything, but in the way that your skin might react to it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm so tired. I'm gonna do some points of positivity. First, my first point of positivity is the blister pads. I had some really, really bad blisters yesterday. I was so worried about having to put on dress shoes today, and then blister pads are just heaven sent. They were fantastic. My second point of positivity is a really great swim class this morning that just like set the intention for the week and made me super happy. And then the third is a really yummy crab cakes for lunch today with like, I went to this restaurant and they had crab cakes and this like really good coleslaw that had fresh why do I want to keep saying tomatoes? It's not tomatoes, it's apples. And it was just beautifully, beautifully made. So that is it for me today. I'm going to go take this makeup off, get some sleep. I will talk to you guys soon. But before I leave you, as always, let me remind you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye, guys.